Hi guys, I'm the Bard and this is Bartending. Today we're going to go over a couple basic ingredients, the first one being grenadine. So, grenadine, as everyone knows it, is Rose's grenadine, but the grenadine that a lot of us forget is pomegranate syrup. So I'm going to teach you how to do it with common ingredients that you can find in your common grocery store. I've got 100% pomegranate juice, so no sugar added, no nothing extra, just pomegranates. So we're going to add that with some orange zest, some lemon juice, and then sugar. That's it. No mystical nonsense, no wizardry, no crazy hubbub, and you can have good grenadine. I actually have never had Rose's grenadine straight, so I'm going to take a shot of that and compare it to a shot of homemade grenadine. We're going to see if this turns out to be the nightmare I fear it to be. But after I heard Greg complain about grenadine and say make your own, I had to laugh and go out and buy a bottle just to try it. I haven't tried it. I've tried it in drinks for other people, but I can tell it just doesn't look right. One of the reasons, if you look at the ingredients, is pomegranates is not on the ingredients list. If it's just a pomegranate syrup, where is it? So I'm actually really curious to try fresh grenadine. So first thing we're going to do is measure out 1 part pomegranate to 1 part sugar. Really simple. So over here we have 16 fluid ounces or a pint. I'm very familiar with pints. So a pint is 2 cups. So real easy part. Take your flames. Real simple. Medium heat in a saucepan. You just want to get it up to temperature. It will brown and burn if you have it on a high temp, so be careful about that. Shake it first, lesson learned. We're just going to go until all the grains are gone. So before you forget, lemon juice, but I feel like lemon zest will do just as well. Okay. I believe the citrus is in there just to give it a little something extra, because a lot of times they want that freshness from the lemon. I'm going to put the pith up, because I think that'll get the essential oils out of there better. Basically, we're just infusing this with orange, so get one with a pretty attractive peel. The younger they are, usually the better, because you want a plump skin so the oils are ready to pop. So this is going to seem very similar to making jello, because it essentially is. We're dissolving sugars instead of sugars and gelatins. We just happen to be boiling oranges and a little bit of lemon in it. So, at this point, I've turned off my heat. I'm just going to take this and let it cool. So, I'll pour this in here. Just trying to catch the really small stuff with that. I thought I would need a smaller container. I am pleasantly wrong. And that is how you make grenadine. Just kidding, I gotta still take a shot of the pretender. And now, the moment I have all been waiting for. So Greg, let's see how right you are. True pomegranate juice is real dark. A little bit lighter because of the sugars instead of the pomegranate is definitely the actual grenadine, not pomegranate. And the I'm not even pomegranate, I don't know why I lie, is like that is like bright red. That is like lipstick red. It's so artificial. So, enough stalling. First, what the hell did pomegranate juice, like, what did it even taste like? It's a deep, clean pomegranate taste. Like normally pomegranates are almost watered down. It's almost as if this was reduced from the pomegranates. It's really good. It's like halfway between almost a strawberry and a cranberry juice. It's got like a little bit of that tartness. How much sugar is there? Yeah, it's got like a real gentle tartness. Okay, so this is almost no sugar. It's tart, it's delicious, it's fresh, it's clean. Okay, time to stop stalling. It's sweet, it's warm, it's gentle, the tartness is gone. It's got like a hint of cranberry, just like a very small hint, but it's more because it's a deeper like fruit to it. But it's just really good. I'm just gonna go for that again. Which turned out really good. I'm really happy with that. Okay. Jelly beans? It tastes like cornstarch. Duh. It tastes like red cornstarch. It tastes like that jelly bean after you've already had 200 jelly beans and you're a kid and you're realizing there can be too many jelly beans. Cheap Easter candy wannabe. I've made mistakes in my life. Jelly bean grenadine taste. Sorry, let me just double check that. Every shot has 20 grams of sugar. I'm gonna be right back. Two things have changed. He's here, and I have clutter. So we're gonna have him taste test all of these three in whichever order they're in. They're in the same shot glasses as before, so it'll make it easy for me to label and post. Okay. Taste all three of them and give the notes on them.
Alright. Start with this one. Down the whole thing.
Just make sure you get a good taste.
That one's definitely got... It tastes like fruit, for sure. Pomegranate, I want to say, would be my guess for that one. This one's very lulled. It's not really super sweet, nor is it like super bitter. It's very mellow.
Okay.
Cough syrup. Thick and viscous. Holy cow. I'm pretty sure that's the end grenadine. Whew.
Yeah. Why is that?
Just cough syrup, like the super syrupy and just sweet, like it just coats the mouth.
So, do you want to take the rest of it?
No.
Okay.
That one is sweet. It's a little thicker than this, but not as thick as that. And it's got a good mix of the mellow and the sweet. So that one's the closer favorite. What's that?
Your favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do I get the feeling there's some hidden beet juice in this one?
There's no beet juice.
Okay.
That's all I need. So I had to fix the camera, change the battery out, not like it jazz, so this is melted a little bit. Haha, unmelted. I gotta make 2 sunrises. I gotta pick them, we're gonna do this.
Boy. Sunrise is personally one of my favorites.
Can't talk to my people. They're my people.
I mean, if you don't like it, you can edit it out.
Yeah.
You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
You said we were out of ice.
Rice. It's festive. It's April. It's Christmas in April. Making tropical drinks. Doesn't have to make sense. Real grenadine's delicious. Gonna get yelled at for putting shit in the way of my shots. Small bar spoon.
Sometimes you gotta have a really tall drink.
Oh,
And it's been a long day of dungeon delving.
I've been told I'm a tall drink of water. You know what that means?
Not off the top of my head.
Cheers. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's way better.
What's better?
I am taking that one.
That's fine. I'm probably not gonna be finishing this.
In fact,
Roast.
this is so good. This is tropical. The snowman knows where to be.
This was more like a juice. General. Coconut.
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. That's about all you need to know for grenadine. Don't buy roses. Greg was right. Just make your own. It's actually really, really simple. Easier than I thought. Hello! I have the sweetest eyes. Or I just have sugar in my eyes because I'm a genius.